Hello and welcome back to another GTA 5 video. In today's video, I have challenged myself to complete the Cayo Perico heist without getting detected and without killing any guards. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Nobody wants to watch this part, so I'll speed this up until we get to the airstrip. What I like to do once I get to the airstrip is equip my rebreather so that way I don't have to equip it later on, and I can just dive straight into the water to the drainage tunnel. Now for today's video, we will be taking a different route from the one I showed you in the previous video where I showed you the fastest route to complete the heist. Okay, let's run up to the airstrip and wait for this guard to turn around and walk the other way so we can sneak into the hangar. Also for this heist, I don't need to worry about the small shed for any secondary loot since they are all in the hangar, which is good. The guard has finally passed the hangar entrance, so now we can just quickly and swiftly enter without being detected. For the secondary loot, I have 2 stacks of grass, 1 stack of money and 1 stack of Coca-Cola. I'll only be taking the Coca-Cola and grass because they are worth more than the money. When it comes to secondary loot, Coca-Cola is worth the most, then grass, paintings, and finally money being worth the least, hence why we are only getting the grass and Coca-Cola. If you're doing the heist on hard mode, the worth of the secondary and primary loot will be increased compared to if you do it on normal mode. And if you finish the elite challenges, the bonus money will increase to about $100,000. Now, if you want to get the most money out of this heist, I suggest activating hard mode. In order to do so, you're going to have to wait 3 in-game days. So that's 3 days in GTA and wait for Pavel to message you about the heist again and got straight to your submarine to activate the heist within 48 minutes of receiving Pavel's message. If you don't activate the heist within that 48-minute time frame, then you won't be able to do the heist in hard mode, and will only be able to do it in normal mode, thus earning less money. You will however still earn over $1 million on normal mode. The highest payout you can earn in normal mode is around $1.3 million compared to hard mode, where you can earn a high amount of around $1.7 million. Now, these are just estimates and the payout amount will vary depending on your secondary loot and most importantly primary loot, which is the main factor in which you get the most of your payout from. As you saw in the last video I made, the bearer bonds are worth the least than the tequila bottle, pink diamond, and if you're lucky, the panther statue, which is super rare to get as a primary objective. Lucky for me, in this heist my primary objective is the pink diamond, and since I'm doing this in hard mode, I'll be earning around $1.7 million, and that's including the bonus money from the elite challenges. However, on the bottom right where it shows the worth of both the secondary and primary loot, it will show $1.9 million after I collect the pink diamond. Now, I won't be getting the full amount it shows $1.9 million because of SEs and will only be getting around $1.7 million as I mentioned before. So don't be fooled by what it shows after you collect all objectives. Okay, now that I've collected the secondary loot, let me speed this part up until we get to the drainage tunnel. Just to save a bit more time, I'll speed this part up too. And we are in. Now, it's time to make our way to El Rubio's office and collect the money in his safe. Never forget to do that. Okay, past these guards, and then we'll be set to sneakily get up to El Rubio's office. Since I am not killing any guards, I'll be taking this route, and in order to get to El Rubio's office, I'll have to wait for this guard to move to the gap where I killed him last video.
No. ¿Me las tenía que dar? Lo vi hace poco. Sí. Seguro se lo olvidó ese pendejo.
Now that I've passed him, I'll just run past this next guard who hopefully does not hear me. If you ever decide to challenge yourself and do this, when you get to this last guard, step up to the wall like I do and wait for him to pass you. And now, we're good to go to El Rubio's office. Since I can't get the Gate Kings, I'll have to take the elevator down and complete 4 of these hacks. Let me speed it up. Now to make our way to the basement and collect the primary objective. Open the gate, and since I have the pink diamond, I'll have to use the glass cutter. When using the glass cutter to get the tequila bottles, pink diamond or panther statue, hold down your cut button until it's about to overheat. Then let it cool down and repeat the process about 2 or 3 more times. Now that I've got the primary objective, you can see the money jump from $470 to $1,000 to 1.9 mil. That's an additional $1.43 million from secondary loot and the El Rubio's office saved to the pink diamond. Now that I'm done getting the pink diamond, it's time to escape. Sneak past this guard again. Quickly run down the stairs and past this guard and wait for that guard around the corner to walk past.
Heads up, fresh guards inbound.
Now we can quickly run past the last guard and jump down to the basement level and take the same route as last video's escape route.
Of the century does not mean there is no time for opportunistic theft, yes? You like it, you take it.
Once I get out of the compound, instead of getting the motorcycle and driving the cliff, I am going to run and jump off the cliff. I'll speed it up from here. Now I just have to swim to the whale bones, and I have successfully completed the heist without getting detected and killing any guards. I'll speed this part up to save some time and show you my total payout. As you can see, I got almost 1.7 mil without the bonus money. And with the bonus money, I now have almost 1.8 mil. Please like, subscribe and comment if you want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching.